just to win the love of a girl like you. I'll say fucking raining out. It's a rain delay. Oh, brr. It's kind of cold. We got today Mickey's. I'll be setting this Mickey's 40 ounce on top of this brick, which came from the old Milwaukee stadium. I don't know what it was called. They rebuilt it and they took it all down. They reused some of the bricks and shit. Anyway, found this at an estate sale. Even comes with a certificate. It's numbered and everything, where it was, what row it was in, what bleacher part, whatever. Anyway, it's from Milwaukee, the old stadium. I can't remember when it's done, the 50s or 60s. Anyway, pick that up. We got a sandwich and some raspberry zingers. I'm back on the weight gain program again. I'm trying to gain 40 pounds. I'm trying to get over 200 pounds for once in my life. And I don't know if I can do it. I told my doctor, I was like, I'm trying to get over 200. Last I got weighed, I was 188, 183. I can't remember. My weight fluctuates from probably day to day, week to week. So I can munch out and be just munched out and like eat all kinds of fucking fatty food. Or be highly active for a good length of time. And then depending on how much I'm eating, drinking, whatever, fluctuates. But when you get old, your metabolism shuts down. Everything shuts down. So shut it down. Well, what will I do today? Probably catch a like a buzz. Work on some shit out here since it's raining. Got no place to go, nowhere to be. Just lollygagging my life away. We crank up the guitar. I got some free drum work to work on, soldering, organizing, etc. Got in a big fight with my lover. Kind of broke up, I guess, again. Riding high one day, next day, fucking got no love. What can you do? compatibility. Fucking nonsense. Really do hate getting into spats, people, especially when, man. Anyway, we're on the outs, fortunately. Oh well. Probably for the better. Another girl back for my help. So yeah, I'll try to gain as much weight today as possible. I'll probably do healthy shit tomorrow. Fried Rieslinger's always one of my favorite junk foods. Tastes great. And this fucking shack is trash. So fucking disorganized. Well, let's get into this sandwich. Gotta eat if you're gonna gain weight. I wanna get fat. say anything you want it just to win the love of a girl like you. A girl like you. A son of a gun. What kind of stuff? Still gray out though. It's a good gray. Capacitors, condensers, tubes, tubule. Got a bunch of batteries there to charge up. What else? We'll jam some tunes. I'll probably jam some guitar. Probably look for my Slayer tapes. Here's some Slayer. air up some tires on my bikes. 1444. Hillside 40. Within, I don't know, within reach within the next year. I think I'm gonna have to go for it this year, though. At least set a pace. I gotta set the pace. 40 laps, 20 this way, 20 that way. I'm thinking that if he did the uphill battle first, it's gonna be 20 this way. It's get that one on. Do that first. And then it's like a steeplechase, I think, after that, pretty much. The 20, the reverse. Mostly, it'll be quick. There is uphill. It's not as much. But I'm just thinking that if he gets the first 20 uphill battle out of the way, then the rest of it is going to be. It's not like all downhill. I mean, it's downhill, so you're going to have speed. It's going to be about speed and making the corners and navigating corners and cutting them as quick as possible without wiping out. I think would be key for the last half of that battle. Is going to be the downhill chase. It's going to be fast. It's too fast. You're going to have to hit the brakes. Those corners are sharp, really sharp corners. So that's going to be key in ending the race, winning the race. Is who has after doing the 20 uphill battle, and then the second stage reverse route. That's mostly my concern is how fast can you be going to make those corners? How willing is a person to do them as fast? No. I don't even know my bike. My bike, how it can lean, what the tires are able to do, how it's going to catch. But no one likes to wipe out, especially on fucking blacktop, rough blacktop, by the way. So maybe I think by the end of that race, by the end of the downhill second stage, you're navigating corners. You'll have a good idea of what you're able to do, and hopefully without wiping out. You gotta push the envelope of what I guess the skill level is, if it's even any kind of skill, what you can handle. I mean, these corners, you're gonna be going. You come off the top of that route, you get up on the second stage, you get up the uphill, and then it's downhill. But there's two really sharp corners to get through. But when you come down the long stretch from the top, you get up to the top, around the back edge of it, you come around the whole back side of it, I guess. It's going to be all downhill. You hit this corner, and then it's still downhill after that, and then it's downhill. And then you finally get down to the second sharp corner, then it starts going uphill again for a little bit. So those two corners are going to be the most determining factors in the race win for the time trial. Whoever can pull that off to the best of their abilities, I think, will get the best times. Then again, it's the risk factor of speed versus gravity versus grip, all that stuff, which no one knows. It's the variables that no one really knows. This race has never been raced. It's a new race. It's 40 laps, 28 miles of cycling. 20 miles cycling ain't shit really, but when you're on a loop circuit, I think it makes for I think the route, the hillside 40, the route of it, the lay of it is interesting enough. I like the fact it has number 40. But I like the fact that it's 20 this way, 20 that way for the win. If it was one way or the other, I don't know how else. It just seems fair enough to split it in half. So with this two stage, so 20 laps on this thing, it won't take long. I don't think it's a day event. You can do this all in one day. I think it could be some really early morning stuff to nighttime. You 20 this way, 20 that. Let the last finish up, and then so I don't know how to set it up, but I have to start a committee, a cycling committee, work out, hash it out, like what's really appropriate, what's going to um, make the grade. How do we do this so that it's fair enough, it's crying enough, it's set up in a way that it pushes pushes people to want to win. And as an annual event, I think all these key factors of the event, the stuff needs to be kind of like real specific so that we know what to fuck, and to accommodate for any type of situation. When it comes to racing, and then the real nitty gritty stuff. I don't know. I think the winners are gonna be real savvy on the course, figuring this shit out, and with it all being new, never been done, it's exciting because I think it will only get better and better as time goes on, and it's exciting enough to keep you on the edge of your seat, and people will be screaming at the finish lines. But I gotta set the pace. And I'm just a novice, so I'm gonna set the pace. And we'll leave the pace there. But I think a lot of professionals, athletes, are gonna, you know, take it to the maximum. You gotta take it to the maximum.